This is Matthew from Chadmatted, co-creator of Legends of the Hidden Force, along with Whiskey Jack Toys. Today we wanted to showcase our factory samples for Legends of the Hidden Force. I'm going to start over here with Riken. As you can see, Riken is a vintage 80s O-ring style action figure, just like the rest of these. You can see the O-ring in the middle, right there. It's got screw holes, just like we remember what we had as kids. It makes them easy to take apart, customize, swap out parts. They are compatible with other O-ring action figures from the 80s. But we've added some things, and that's what we wanted to show today. So we've added some wrist articulation here, which really helps when it comes to some of the posing. You know, if you thought about trying to hold an accessory like this in the past, well, sometimes the hands just don't really get where they need to go. You know, just move those around, hold the staff right there in the middle. It's kind of an awesome feature. They also come off, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but why they come off. But also with the heads, you know, we've got the classic ball joint we're used to, but we actually added a second ball joint on top for a couple of different reasons. One is you can swap out these heads for another head if you wanted to. From our line, but they're also compatible with other action figure lines as well. So I've got an action figure head right here. You can see pops right on. It's a little small, but you can see the compatibility there. Not only that, is it's backwards compatible too. So if I took another action figure from that similar line, and I've got, you know, an armored ninja torso or an armored ninja head right here, and you can pop that right on too. Next, I want to show you Tarashi. He's got one of our different torsos here. But like I said, the same thing. Hands come off, hands swivel. Head comes off. If you want to throw Riken's head on there, throw Riken's head on there. Next is Dido. He's actually going to have a different torso than this. We did this torso just so we can see what it would look like from the factory. Same thing, swivel hands, head comes off as well. And last is Kudan. Swivel hands, head comes off, but this is our large torso, or we call it our hulking torso. We really feel like this character needed that to really get that feel for the size. Because originally we were going to use this torso and it just didn't cut the mustard. Especially in comparison to what the figure was supposed to represent. I'm gonna come back around here to where the hands come off. You know, hands come off, and you can see right there, that is a 3.18 millimeter diameter peg. And if you can see on our accessories, they're also that same diameter peg. That's for a reason. So if I take Tarashi here, take his hand off, I can take, this is one of the swords from Shinobi. You know, I can put that sword right in there. That way you could have a ninja sword hanging around. And this is one of like the hallmarks of one of our other characters, Knockout, that he has all these energy weapons that he can take his hands off and replace with. But, which is pretty cool too. You see how that worked. Here is a 3.18 millimeter accessory from another building brick line, and you can see fits right in there. This really takes customization up, and first and foremost, you know, we really wanted to make toys. You know, as much as we love action figures and collectibles as adults, I think the reason we love them as adults is because we loved them when we were kids. And we really wanted to keep adding those features that I know that I would have loved to have as a kid. I always loved to customize things, build things, and of course I still do, which is why I'm making these toys right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it.